as we know, a lot of people are starting Gorilla Tag, so they're going to need a pass to do a tutorial with. That's why I'm going to be teaching you all the steps to be good at Gorilla Tag. Alright, so firstly we're going to be teaching how to run. So what you need to do is, most people think running like this is going to be faster, but it's actually not. One hand at a time, or as people call it, parallel running, makes you way faster than just doing this. So basically this is, I'm going to show you. So as you can see, I am in third person right now, so I'm going to be showing you. So what you need to do is, if you put your hand out like this and push forward, and push forward, and then push forward, push forward, and then push forward. Most people think if you just do this, it's not going to do something. But you need to almost do it like this, and then just do slow movements walking around the map. And eventually, you can just keep it. Don't hit like this, as that will make you slower. You need to do quick movements, and you need to keep the parallel in front of you. You don't want to be doing this. Just straight movements, and then you just keep on moving. Once you've mastered that, you can then learn a more detailed version of running, one-hand running. Now, once you've mastered running, it's very easy. You can just do it like this. You can use your left hand, or you can use the right hand. You can just turn. And this actually is going to be used a lot in the next subject, which is going to be juking. Alright. And once you've mastered that, you're probably going to be thinking, well, how else do you run? Well, there's going to be another way of running, which I don't actually know how to do, as it is incredibly hard to do. It's going to be the silly running, where you really quickly move your hands almost like this into the ground, so you can move very quickly. Now, most players only use this when they're trying to chase people in ranked modes. So, I wouldn't be going around maps once you've mastered this, running around. That's just my opinion. Anyway, we're going to move on to the next subject now, which is going to be pinch climbing. Pinch climbing is basically where you grab a side of a pole/wall and push up, which basically means that the faster you do that, the quicker you'll be able to get up. Now, you don't have to master running to do it, but it will help with a different subject we're going to be learning about later. Alright, so let's get on. So what you need to do is almost put your hands either holding the wall or gripping the wall and push up. Grab, push up, grab, push up, grab, push up, grab. You don't want to look around, you just want to look straight at the wall, straight at the wall, straight at the wall, straight at the wall. And then you just push up. Once you get to the top, but as you guys saw, I was actually faulting a little bit. I moved. You do not want to move your hand. And if you push too hard, you eventually move. So just quick, slow, move. But eventually, when players start, they obviously think, well, grab the side, and then you'll be able to do it, but you eventually just push off, right? So you need a little bit of body space, like a hand's width of body space, to push up and grab. And then once you've done that, you can speed up, and eventually, you have mastered pinch climbing. Now what I want you to do is to practice it. Go up and down the stick 10 times. So go up, down, and do that for 10 times every single time you log into Gorilla Tag, as it will make your pinch climbing way easier to learn. Now most of the practices we're going to be showing you, I want you to do them at least 10 to 15 times every single time. Just say you're doing the Gorilla Tag tomorrow, and you say, oh, I want to practice. You will pinch climb 15 times, run 15 times. Just do it, run for 15 seconds, or just do as much stuff as you can to make yourself as good as you can. Alright, so now we're going to be going for a little bit of a harder subject that I think most beginners won't learn, but eventually they will. And it is wall bouncing. So basically wall bouncing or wall jumping thingy bobs, it's basically where you do this and you scale to the top of the roof. Now it's literally like a more advanced version of pinch climbing. That's why I said if you need to master pinch climbing to learn how to do this, as if you need to lose a lot of momentum. Alright, so let me show you. Alright, so what you need to do is put your hand on the wall and push forward. Push forward, push forward, push forward, push forward, push forward. Almost push forward yet up at the same time. And then what you need to do is just push down. Just push like this to get down. And then what you need to do is just keep on practicing that 15 times up and down. And then if you do that every single time you launch a gorilla attack, you will be way better with me. Way better than me. Right, so now that we've mastered, so what you need to do is, all you need to do is just pretty much practice these things 15 to 10 times a day, every single time you log it. We're going to go into the next thing now, which is treehouse climbing. I know it might be a random thing, but treehouse climbing is going to be basically where you can scale this bad boy. Yeah, the treehouse. I'll give you a more closer perspective. The treehouse stairs. So basically, the treehouse stairs are things that you can climb up to get the treehouse. So, now, most players don't actually know how to get up here because the thing is a little bit difficult and it looks very menacing. But it's easy once you start learning how to do it. But what you need to do is put one hand on it and push. And the start players, just do one at a time. And then just do this like 5 times up and down, right? Then once you've done that, right, I'll show you. I want you to slowly get faster every single time you do it. It will increase your speed, confidence, making you climb way quicker and faster. So basically what you need to do is do that. Then once you've done that and you've mastered going up really fast, I want you to push so you grab this thing. And then push so you grab. So you want to push so that you miss a step. Or you miss 2 steps. So that's basically what you need to do. And then just do that 10 times. Up and down, up and down, up and down. And then once you've mastered that, you are pretty good at gorilla tag. You can wall run, you can wall run, you can wall jump, you can pinch climb, you can run, and you can go treehouse. Possibly one of the basic things you need to learn how to do gorilla tag. Now there is actually going to be one thing I'm going to be teaching you guys that I don't actually know how to do. So I'm going to be showing you a video basically on how to do it, because I don't actually know how to do it. Alright, so the next thing we're going to be doing is rope climbing. It's actually going to be a different map I'm going to be doing this in, as there is no ropes, as you can clearly see. No ropes in forest. So let's go to the map. So basically what you need to do is go up stump, and you need to go into the orange tunnel here. And then once you've gone through this, you'll be meeting canyons. So let's go. And you're in canyon. So now we're going to be teaching you how to rope climb. So this is a rope, as everyone knows, and you use them to get around the map. So now most people want to learn how to do this, so I want you to listen very carefully. What you need to do is, I'll show you third person, is you need to I'll do it down here. You need to grab the rope, right? Grab the rope. There's a bunch of ropes here, all in beach as well. And you need to grab the bottom of the rope, right? This knob. And then grab up, and then grab up. I would recommend using all of your fingers, but if you don't know how to do that yet, just use them all except the thumb, if you don't know how to do that. Like, I learned how to do it with the thumb, and it was, well, way hard. So, yeah. And then once you've done that, you can climb back up, and then drop. And all you need to do is just keep on practicing that. Just keep on climbing, keep on climbing, keep on climbing. Go up, up, up. Now if this is too hard, there is going to be another rope which I'm going to be showing you because it's way easier. Which is going to be over here. So all you need to do is to just jump, grab the rope. You may swing a little, but it's okay. Just wait for it to stop, and then you just slowly climb yourselves up. Once you get to the red thing, tap the red thing and drop. And then you keep on doing it back and forth for 15 times. And then, as I said in the last one, get faster every single time you do it. That's basically how the rope climb, but now I'm going to show you how the rope swing. So rope climbing is literally, once you've mastered rope climbing, all you need to do is just do rope climbing but you're swinging. So like, all you need to do is, let's say you're grabbing the rope, you just need to push. So just watch me. So what you need to do is push, grab, and then once the rope is next to the rope, you push forward and then grab the rope. Then once it's back and the bottom of it has swung forward, you push forward and try to grab. Then once you've done that and it's swing forward, you push forward, right? Then now you're probably stuck, right? That's when this comes in. You need to jump down here, jump onto this wooden plank, and then scale this, right? Once you've scaled this and you've got onto the top, all you need to do is then scale this rope. And then once you've scaled this, all you need to do is, well, basically you need to wait here. Then what you need to do is grab the zip line, and this is basically called zip lining. Once you've zip lined, you push and try and grab this wooden block. If you can't do that, fall down. Follow me, follow me, follow me. You need to walk all the way through here. So let's walk up. Alright, now that you've walked up, most people think, well, now there isn't actually an easier way. Somehow get onto that, grab that thing and just climb back up. All you have to do is just keep on swinging. There is going to be a video again telling you something that I can't actually do. First one is going to be juking. Juking is basically when you're running as a monkey and you like jump out the way, or you hide down, or you fly up. Basically what you need to do is juke the monkey from tagging you in an infection. For example, like this. Oh no, there's a monkey chasing me, there's a monkey chasing me. Pow. Or like, splow. Or stuff like that. Basically just jumping and pushing yourself out of the way. And then once you've mastered that, as it is a very easy thing to master, we're going to be going on to the final subject, which I'm going to be showing you in the video, which is special juking. Now there's two special jukes that I know. First one is going to be the pole juke. The pole juke is basically when you're running at a pole, like this, and you swing around it. Right? Now, it is a little harder for me because I'm wearing something on my feet, but basically what you need to do is do it. Then you need to jump at the pole, put your hand up jump as high as you can, and swing your actual body. Move your actual body. So for example, like this. Or like this. Now you can either do a straight juke or a curved juke, but yeah. Now, curved jukes might be easier, as I'm teaching you basically what a curved juke is. But just keep on going back and forth if you fail. Like as you can see I am right now. You basically gonna go back, jump, swing. Then you just go back, jump, and swing around. Yeah. And then once you've mastered that, we're going to be on to the second juke, which is the slide juke. Now the slide juke was actually made by J Mankind, who's one of the greatest greatest Gorilla Tag creators of all time. So basically, what you need to do is you run at the slide, glitch your hand through, and then push yourself around. Now I'm not the greatest at this juke because I only learned it a couple weeks ago. But basically this is what you need to do. Oh no, there's a monkey after me. Here. Basically what you need to do is almost, in a way, swing your hand so it goes through the thing. So you're running fast enough so it goes through, and then you can swing around. Now you don't need to move your body for this one. But basically all you need to do is make it so you stretch your hand as far as you can, even jump maybe. and make it so your hand doesn't touch it but your wrist. Because your wrist is actually like ghosting, but it still can touch. It's because this is like a hitbox, but it's done. That's why you need to hit with your arm, not your hand. Then what you need to do is that one's the hardest out of all of them. So you need to practice that one 10 to 20 times. Every single time you're going to do this time. I promise you it will help you. So now that you've practiced all of these things, if you keep on practicing these 10, 15 and 20 times a day, you will eventually be a gorilla tag master. You'll be better than me, you'll be better than J-Man, you'll be better than Ellie, you'll be any gorilla tag player in the history. But all I'm recommending is keep on practicing. Get on every day if you can. Just practice. Shove it in your schedules. Just practice as much as you can. I'm telling you, it's worth it. You may be wasting 1,000 hours on this game, but you'll be the best player in 1,000. So you can get money from this game. So all you need to do is just practice, and you'll eventually be better than me, and Jason, and Elliot, and all the other really good players. I trust you, it works. Hope you've been better now, and I'll see you later. I hope this helped. See you later. Bye!